Forest 2-1 Hull, Grabban saves day as Cooper's men come from behind. Lewis Grabban to the rescue. Again. That's 10 goals this season for the striker, and he can claim the winning assist too as Forest came from behind against in-form Hull. Brennan Johnson grabbed the late winner to make it 1 defeat in 15 matches for Steve Cooper's team, but this was still the Grabban show. On a chilly afternoon at the City Ground, he again displayed ice in his veins. Grabban was forced to wait for almost 5 minutes after the home side won a second-half penalty. Substitute Andy Mighton needed lengthy treatment for an injury having been clattered by George Honeyman, but the immobile, emotionless Grabban never flinched. Eventually, the green light. A shuffle and a right-foot low spot kick beat Nathan Baxter and the cheers rang out. It was a tough blow for Hull, who had taken the lead through keen Lewis Potter, who once again enhanced his burgeoning reputation with the opener. Manager Grant McCann let his frustrations show as 6 minutes of added time was flagged up and was booked for protests. He was equally annoyed with official John Busby afterwards. "We have come to a team who have lost 1 game in 17. I think we were the better team, particularly in the second half, and scored a great goal to go 1-0 up. Then came the moment that swung and changed the game. It is an absolute howler by the referee. That is probably the best way I can describe it. George Honeyman is icing a gashed shin. Mighton, has kicked George and George has taken the ball," McCann said. "It is crazy at this level of football that this decision can go so wrong given the fact the referee was 5 yards from the play. I am not one to criticize refs, but that one was an embarrassing decision." Hull are hoping for a happy Christmas with the end of the Allam family's 11-year reign and the arrival of Turkakhan Ilakali. So everything is looking very rosy in the Hull garden, this match apart, especially with the surge out of the bottom 3. Forest too have flirted dangerously in the relegation zone and are now looking at the playoffs with Cooper very much the man of the moment. He admitted afterwards that the thought of once again playing behind closed doors was a depressing one, given Forest's fantastic support. But whatever happens, he just wants everyone to feel safe. "If we can keep football going, great. You are damned if you do, and you are damned if you don't in this situation. I don't think anyone has got the answer," said Cooper. "I hope everyone stays safe, particularly our guys, players, staff, and if we can keep football here with people watching us, that would be great. The lads come out and play well, and the supporters drive you on. Could have been very different if an empty ground. Forest should have been well ahead before Hull scored in what was a perfect example of what happens when you let your concentration slip." Jordi Asay-Tutu was being sub-bed for Mighton after injuring himself earlier. When play restarted, Sean McLaughlin showed vision to spot Lewis Potter on a run. The Hull wing-back was like greased lightning against a static defense, and his finish gave Bryce Samba no chance. But Forest are no pushovers these days, and once they had equalized through Grabban, it seemed a matter of time before they would add another goal. Bingo Johnson, who chested Grabban's cross down, and his finish was sublime. Sublime. Sublime.